saga begins. Begin war.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Trevor and welcome to a vlog which I haven't done in a while. My apologies if it's a little shaky, but I just received my 970 in the mail and I kind of want to document me opening it because I'm pretty excited. There's the new ink box. It actually isn't there. It's over here, over yonder. Excuse the mess. But here we have the camera can focus. Please focus. We have the Asus Strix Direct CU2. I don't know why my camera isn't focusing. There it goes. Asus Strix 970. So yeah, I am pretty excited about this. I'm going from a 560 Ti, so this should be a pretty big difference. I mean, I've had a i7 4770K in my computer for a while, so it's been my computer has been bottlenecked by my video card for like 2 years now or so. So this is actually this is kind of a big deal. Alright, so let's take this bad boy off. Oh yeah, there's also no manual focus for video mode. I mean, it really is just kind of a thrown-on video mode, so I might go back to using my old camera, but the thing is, this has a nice lens. It's a fixed lens. It has a 35, yeah, it's the equivalent of like a 35 millimeter. I might do a review of it later, but this is a huge upgrade. I mean, we're going from a 560 to a 970, which I'll potentially be overclocking quite a bit. Alright, so what's in here? What do we have here? Maybe a poster of sorts. Do they really still include driver CDs? Wow. So we got some stuff here. And there it is. This is just a beautiful, beautiful video card. I wonder how much more power. I wonder if it even uses more power than my 560. I think it should be okay. I've got like a 650 watt power supply, and my Haswell processor doesn't take too much power. The only worry is I do have quite a few hard drives hooked up, so that might be an issue. But let's open this up and put it in the computer and see how she runs. So here's a slightly better look now that I've got it out. I mean, that is just a... Can we not agree that that is just a beautiful, beautiful looking video card? Focus, please. Camera, please focus. Anyway. I mean, not only that, but this is such a beast cooler on it. This thing, the fans don't even turn on for this until I think it's like 60 degrees Celsius. So this is also a very quiet card. But I will more than likely be overclocking it. Even though it comes overclocked a little bit, I might be pushing it a bit further. Not yet, of course. I want to see how it runs with the stock values that Asus put on it. But we're definitely going to pop this in. Probably load up Far Cry. Start recording a game through that and try out some other games. Metro 2033 Redux. And, I mean, there's just a lot of other games that I have installed and ready to go. Alright, for those curious, here's that's the 560 Ti I just pulled out. And this is kind of them side by side, or kind of side by side, but I'm sure you get the idea. That's what they look like. So this is actually a pretty big deal here. I know Asus makes it a little bigger, but it should fit. It's gonna go right there in that PCI slot. PCI Express 2.0. That's where it's gonna go. I did notice my my RAM right there. If the camera would focus, my RAM is very close to my my heatsink. Okay, I guess it's not gonna focus that close. Yeah, they're like almost touching. You can see like you're right here, almost touching. Need to do some cable management, clean up the inside. I mean, look at how dusty this fan is. And get to it. Yeah, I have a 650 watt power supply. I mean, it's not very much, but it's more than enough for the setup, actually. So yeah, going to get to it. All right, everyone, so here's the deal. I kind of forgot to record for a long time because I got really excited about the game, the video card, and this game, and all of the games in general that I can play with it now. And I kind of just started recording and got everything set up and just played games for the entire day, and didn't really follow up on the vlog at all. So installation went perfectly. There are definitely some, like, I guess in a car you'd call it power banding issues, but basically the card always wants to keep itself cool and, you know, keep the fan low and not really run as fast as it's supposed to. This isn't a problem in all games. In intensive games like Far Cry 4 and anything else that's graphic intensive, it's not going to be an issue, but like in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I had to use EVGA Precision X and turn on K-Boost to force clock it, basically. I mean, I know there's other ways to force clock the video card, but that's what I had to do. So just a little bit for you here. I'm running... So I'm recording with Intel QuickSync at 30,000 kilobytes a second. So this shouldn't really affect performance very much. I cannot open up Fraps or DxTory to show you the frame rate because it crashes the game when OBS is running. So you're gonna have to trust me, but it runs 60 to 80 FPS with these settings. I can actually probably record with my camera as well, the frame rate, just so you can see. Alright, as I said I would, I'm showing you the frame rates, so that's because I'm looking at the ground. So these are the frame rates in Far Cry. Alright, camera 1, I've never done anything like this before. I've never actually recorded my screen before. Please focus, camera. Please, please, please. There we go. So, you can see, hopefully you can see high 70s or so. I haven't really seen what it gets like in action, but I've never noticed drops, and I'm very particular about frame rate when I'm playing because I do not want low frame rates to be affecting my aim at all, or, you know, the performance of dragging my mouse around and stuff. So, okay, tree, please get out of the way. So, yep, there it is. I mean, I say 60 to 80 to be safe, but it looks like it's pushing 90 sometimes, depending on what's in the scene. It looks to be, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. So this is the settings I'm using. It's all ultra except shadows are down, post effects are down. I'm using HBO Plus, anti-aliasing is off, and fur is off. Everything else is on ultra. God rays are on enhanced. Ambient occlusion is on the best setting. Motion blur is off as well. But yeah, so this makes the game run and feel and look incredible. I mean, 60 to 80 FPS, extremely playable. I mean, I'm recording this in 720, not right now, this is 1080p 30 FPS for this, just the purpose of this video, but for my actual gameplay videos, I'm recording in 720p 60 FPS. Intel QuickSync can't keep up, at least the chip in my 4770K cannot keep up with 1080p 60 FPS, at least for this game, because there's quite a bit of texture and frame movement. So, but yeah, I mean, it's running incredibly. I don't know if I mentioned, there is a little bit of coil whine. I bought the card aware that that might be an issue. It's not a huge issue. It doesn't personally bother me. Most of the time I'm wearing headphones on a game anyway, so I don't even hear it. And it's not loud enough to be picked up from my microphone unless you can hear it right now. And it's not always, there's not always coil whine. I'm sure there's a way for me to fix it, but I mean, it's just, it's very, very little, like when it starts, first starts up. Birds. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, it runs really, really well. I'm really excited with the 970 so far. It's definitely a huge upgrade over my 560, and the performance does blow me away. I haven't really run any benchmarks at all. I'm just playing games. I loaded up Metro 2033 Redux, and it was playing that full settings with. I think I was just using TX. Was I using TX8? No, I forgot what I was using. I was using low anti-aliasing, but it was running completely full settings, over 100 FPS. So, I mean that's pretty cool. I'm gonna probably install and finish Crysis 2, and then I need to purchase Crysis 3, I think, and then play that. I have Shadow of Mordor on Steam. I've got a bunch of other kind of newer games that I want to try out on the 970. But that's it for my vlog type thing for the 970. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. 100% worth the money. I would have even paid a little more for this, to be honest. And yeah, I think that's it. No VRAM issues. I mean, people are crying about, you know, the whole NVIDIA saying it had 4 gigs and it actually has 500 of the last 500 megabytes are like super low performing for whatever reason, blah blah blah. But I have not experienced issues. I don't know of any games off the top of my head that I play where that would increase frames. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that whole fiasco. Shoot the bird down. No. Did I get him? I didn't. Oh, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I've rambled on for far too long. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video because I'll be uploading a lot in the future. I'll see you all later.